Hey everyone, it's Terry over at Decorate with Tip and More. Welcome back to our laundry room. It's time to give you an update what I've been working on this week. Last week, if you remember, I painted our cabinets and I gave it a glaze technique. Also, I wallpapered the back wall. This week, I am going to be focusing on this area right here. As much as I like that, I want it to look more of a built-in, like a hall tree. So we're going to work on this bench area today. So I went to Lowe's and I bought my material. I have all my power tools set up, so we're ready to go. I bought 5 of the 1x4x6s to make a board and batten back of my bench area. So I got caulk, I got paint, I got nails. What else did I get? I bought a bunch of stuff. The only thing that I'm really concerned about are these 2 obstacles. I have our alarm system control panel, and then I have a light switch, which all has to be cut out because this board has to butt up against this wall trim right here. So that means there's going to be a lot of just precise cutting, and I might have to have Jim to help me with this because it has to sit like this. So I have to cut around this, and I can't just cut the board, put it up there, cut another piece and put up there. It just doesn't work like that because there's spaces here. It's crazy, I know, but we're going to do it, and we're going to do it right. I have to cut out our baseboard where the bench will sit up, so it'll be against the wall. Right now it's against the baseboard, so I'm going to have to get a little tool, cut out just the pieces where the leg sits, and then I got to take the back trim off because it's not sitting flush. A lot of things to do. But I'm ready and I'm excited. I think this is going to look great. I'm going to take this trim piece off of the back because it doesn't allow the bench to go flush against the wall. So I'm just going to take it off. It was just, I added it on with nails. Go ahead and try to pry it off. And see, hopefully I can take it off. Side is off. Alright, so now that I took that trim piece off, this allows the bench to sit flush against the wall. The only thing that will stop that is the baseboards because the legs are hitting the shoe mold in the baseboard. So we still can see that it's not going to sit flush until we cut away this baseboard. So what I want to do is make sure, since this bench is not as long as the wall here, I want to center it and cut just the part of the baseboard. I want to make sure that we have it centered. All right, I got it centered, so I'm going to take and make a mark where I want my notch to be on the baseboard. I don't want to remove the baseboard altogether. I just want to cut out the piece of the leg. I need to notch this out, and then the legs will go right there, and then the bench will be flushed against the wall.
In this crazy life we live, we all need someone to hold, a friend to light the way when the world starts to unfold. Through all the ups and downs, the highs and lows we share, we'll stick together, ride or die. that show we really care. Through thick and thin, you've been there by my side, shoulder to lean.
All right, so I have that one done. I'm going to do the other side. The notches are cut out. I'm just going to vacuum that real quick. And then I want to caulk that little space right there. You don't need to, but I just feel like I need to. But let's move the bench in and see, hopefully, fingers crossed, that I did a good job.
No limit, tastes good and high. You're the one who lifts me up when I'm feeling down. With you, my friend, there's no need to wear a frown. Friendship.
All right, so I just filled that little gap up just because I feel more comfortable that we don't have a gap. But you don't have to do that. It worked. So I'm gonna caulk that, but I think I did a pretty good job. Here's my thought. Okay, first I want to clear up something. Is this practical? Yes, because I already have it all on hand and I will make it look nice. But normally you would see for the bench area, you would see about 3 or 4 cubicles built into the wall to make a bench, and then you'd have some storage here. And then you usually have another cubicle up here where you could do the same for storage. And then you would do shiplap or board and batten or whatever you want for the wall to make it look like a unit. I have the bench, I have the shelf. I love the look of it. I just want it to be one piece, or at least look like one piece. So I am taking 2 the 1x4s and placing them up against the door trim here and the door trim there, and making it framed out, and then another frame above the bench. That will be where I'll add my board and batten. Now this will go over just a little bit because of the hook. I can't do it. So this board will be centered under that hook there. And then it will go just a little bit closer to the bench, but I still will have about an inch gap between the board and the bench, which I'm okay with that. I could even put another piece of something, but I'm good with that. I'm going to leave it go. So this bench will be against the wall, and we will secure it with some drywall screws. Then I'm going to take some more of the boards and place some like boards and batten there. Hopefully it will look like one unit.
Oh, friendship, upon the storms and sunny days, together we'll walk this road hand in hand. Friendship.
All right, I have all the boards cut to size. I kind of laid them out. They fit perfectly. I'm going to take 120 grit sandpaper, sand it all, prime them, and then I'm going to paint the wall, paint the boards, and then we're going to install it onto the wall and get busy sanding. All the pieces are sanded, and I'm aggravated at myself. I went to sand the piece. I did so well at cutting it out, and then I sanded it and I broke this one. But hopefully I can fix it. But anyway, they all are sanded. I'm going to prime them and paint them one coat, and then we'll put them up on the wall and give it another coat after we caulk and putty. So now that the boards are all cut and primed, I'm going to take the bench out and sand that down and prime that, and then I'm going to paint it. Also, I'm going to take the hooks down and sand this shelf and get that primed. But I'm going to paint the shelf, the wall, and the bench one color of the paint. And then when I put the boards, attach the boards to the wall, then I will give them entirely one coat of paint as well. All right, so the wall is done. I'm not going to show it to you here on the video. You'll have to go up to the blog. I am very happy with it. What I did is I cut the boards to size, and then to apply them to the wall, I used a power grab. I love this stuff, and placed that all on the back of the board, and then I nailed them up on the wall with my nailer. And then to finish the look, I caulked all of the seams with paintable caulk, and then all of the gaps I use my painter's putty, and I'm gonna let that dry, and then we'll sand it, and I will give it another coat of paint. I have a lot done, but I still got a lot that I want to do. We say it's a refresh. Every refresh is different in every household. Mine, I start with getting wallpaper, and I am redoing everything, especially the bench wall, because when you walk in, that's the first wall you see, and I just want it to look very nice, and I think I did a great job. Go up to the blog, see how it looks. Also, check out Tammy over at Bettina in Paint and see what she is working on this week in the laundry room. If you like my laundry room and how it's turning out, please give me a big thumbs up. And if you like these type of videos, let me know in the comments, so I will continue to bring this content to you. If you haven't already, go check out Decorate with Tip and More. That's my page. Click that follow button and like my page. That will tell me you really enjoy what I do here on my page. I guess that's it. Until next week in the laundry room, I will see you later. God bless.